Breaks with Martyr for Madison.
Hello and welcome to Band Breaks' final podcast of the year. We sure have had some treasured memories, haven't we, guys? Yeah, Tom, you're the best. We think you're really cool. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, guys. Let's get into the podcast. We're going to be going over some of our favorite moments from the year of 2019. Hope you guys enjoy them as much as we did.
Me.
Yeah, Tom.
I gotta be all up in it.
Yeah, dude. My lips are touching.
You don't gotta do all that.
Don't put your lips on it, bro. You're too big. Look how big your lips are.
It's because I just let.
Well, number one. Okay, don't put your lips on it. Keep it close to your lips without touching.
Damn lips off it, man.
Okay.
Always putting your lips on shit, man.
Yeah, dude. Why you always gotta be so lippy?
Fuck you.
He's very oral, very orally based. I need my beer.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Beer break. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude. Yeah, grab mine.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cool.
I've got my lie, and I've got one truth, but I can't figure out my other truth.
Okay.
So I don't want to go first. I need to think of my other truth.
I don't want to play this game anymore. But
two truths and a lie.
Well, it could.
All right, do a new intro, Tom, because AC was bitching about our intro. What do you want it to be?
I just don't think we need the. If you have any ideas, submit them.
Okay, what should it be then?
Well, maybe we do that at the end. Maybe we put that at the very end.
That'd work.
We can't just come right into it, can we?
No, but we can do an intro and just be like. I think every time we do it, we just say the date. We say welcome to the podcast, and then we just. Okay, so do. Do not laugh at me. That wasn't even funny, jackass.
just the way you said that. Sorry.
I feel like Ryan's real nervous for his 2% of line.
I'm really nervous, dude. I don't
even remember what I was going to say now.
We're going to save yours for last.
Very fucking personal topic.
Oh, no, I remember. Do we want to do some type of like an intro where that it gets played at the beginning of everything, or do we just want to open it up and be like, hey, what's happening? Welcome to the podcast. This is podcast number. Well, we won't know that, will we?
No, right now, yes, because we're organizing this stuff. This is podcast 11.
Okay.
So welcome to podcast 11. This is Band Breaks.
That's perfect. Perfect.
He said this is.
You said it with so much confidence. Like you knew what podcast we were doing.
Okay, well, you do it then.
I did the last one. Make Ryan or AC do one of the intros.
It's number 11.
It's number 11.
That was it.
Is that a question?
Wasn't like that.
Have you had that happen, AC?
I saw a photo of this.
I've had that happen.
Shit her pants.
All the way down to your shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It was a rough day.
Man, were you able to change, or?
All right, well.
You were able to change?
Well, I did eventually.
But you had to stick it out? For how long?
Oh, man, it was rough. All right, so here's what happened.
Dude, but how long did you have to stick it out for?
I'm going to tell you the story, okay? So I was at Wesco. I was pumping gas.
Oh, my God.
And I felt a burgle gurgle. I was like, oh, that's not right. That's a straight liquid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's trouble. It's trouble brewing. But they closed down their public restroom, and I knew that, so I hung up the thing as quick as I could, because this is bad, real bad news. And I just eventually I lost it. Just fucking lost that battle, dude.
Had you gotten back in your car to go somewhere else?
Nope.
Just have been at the pump. That's awesome.
So, between Burgle Gurgle and you spilling into your shoes, how much time passed? Was it like 5 seconds?
Fair enough. All right, it was pretty quick. Yeah. Oh man.
So from the first warning sign, you had seconds.
Dude, it was pretty quick, man. Honestly, it was not good.
I want to vomit right
It
now.
was,
I've never.
it was like a drop. It was a drop. It was like, oh. I was real sick. Yeah. So yeah, it was like, but there was like, I don't know. It was like almost like a mostly watery, you know. It was like, all right, so.
Wait, did you just have to use some of those blue paper towels that they use out next to it for
No,
to wash your car?
So there was this dude. So once I lost control of my bowels, I was like, I gotta make a decision here. I was pretty close to $10, so I capped it off.
You capped it off.
At $10. I had cash, so I asked the guy that was next to me. I was like,
Oh no! You didn't prepay.
I was like, dude, will you pay for this for me? I gotta go. And he looked at me up and down, and he saw what happened. And he was like, yeah, I'll pay for that for you. And he took pity on you, dude.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
So I was like, I don't know, dude. I was like 2-3 minutes from my parents' house, so I drove back to their house.
In your shit pants.
Yeah, I actually took all my clothes off in the driveway. Just kind of like covered myself up with my shirt. Walked in the house, and I was like, this is a problem. Went and took a shower, and I disposed of the clothes afterwards. I just got rid of them.
Just burned them.
Yeah, straight onto the shoes and everything.
Oh my god.
That scarred me pretty bad.
Do you think if
Only
you,
my mom knows that story up until you guys.
if you were at the gas bar
Because she saw me when I walked in the house. So I
and
was
some
covered in
dude
shit.
came up to you and had shit himself, would you have reciprocated that? Because how odd would that be? Just standing there, just pumping your gas and out of nowhere.
You knew what happened.
Both ways, that's a crazy fucking story. That dude has one outrageous story.
The funny.
I think I sold it with my face. I was like, dude, will you pay for this for me? And like he knew, and I was like,
The obvious.
yeah, I nodded in agreement. Yeah, you're seeing this. Like, this is really happening. Please pay for my gas for me.
The obvious funny
He's
thing
like,
to do.
he was
as
like,
him-
Barry's like, yeah, I'll take care of that. He was nice about it. I have no idea who he was. He's a patron saint now in my heart.
Band breaks.
I'm gonna pick top 3 since there's so many.
Yay.
I feel like that's a wussy choice. Such a little bitch. A fucking bitch. Bitch ass choice.
Wow.
Because it's like
He
one
didn't get any
ass
criticism for picking it.
bitch.
I fucked up. Why you guys hate
1 out of 10 are hard to answer. I hope you got a hard one.
It's not hard to answer. Top 3 bands I'd like to tour with.
You gave him a softball.
Yeah,
You got one of the softballs.
that's alright. I like that. I think it'd be cool to tour with A Day to Remember, Bring Me the Horizon, and Avenged Sevenfold.
Of those 3, which of their frontmen would you want to bang?
Why do we gotta make it have to?
Would you Would you rather? They're all standing in front of you and they all are hard. And they're like, Ryan.
Would you rather?
How did this turn into a would you rather question?
Well, it's just because you rather bang the Avenged Sevenfold singer, the Bring Me the Horizon singer, or who's the other one? Or Jeremy McKinnon.
Do you know the other 2 guys' names?
Ollie Sykes and
M Shadows.
yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that one.
I don't know, dude. I want big.
You have to pick.
Probably M Shadows. They're my favorite album band. So, yeah. Everything's about dicks, apparently.
That's what you get.
What's your favorite food? Now put a dick in.
What if it was filled with cum? Okay, would you rather have balls and no dick, or a dick with no balls?
This one just seems so obvious to me.
It is obvious, but I asked Megan this because she's a female and she doesn't know the obvious answer is you want the dick.
I want to keep my dick. Let me keep my dick.
Yeah,
Oh, you want the dick?
No, you like the balls. The balls, like you actually don't have the fear of being kicked in them anymore. You know, and as long as you're not having any more kids.
Yeah, man, I would definitely agree. I just got hit.
You want the dick and not the balls.
I just got hit in the nuts the other day. I was playing tennis. I don't ever play tennis, but I wanted to play tennis. It was on Memorial Day, and I got hit in the nuts really fucking hard with a tennis ball. It took a weird hop, and I caught it on an angle, and dude, I dropped, and it was like probably a good 5-6 minutes before I could even like breathe.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. So I would definitely be okay with losing my balls, but the question, counter question is, can you still come if you don't have your balls?
See, I feel like if you took them away, it would take a lot of the appeal of sex away for you. Like, I would obviously still choose dick, but... Wow.
I'm definitely gonna edit that. Yeah, you really say
choose dick. You guys are like, fuck him, he was late. We're gonna stack this. Everyone he draws, he's banging dudes.
Ryan actually picked out dudes.
I thought we had to answer the question. You're saying you wouldn't have answered the question?
No, dude.
I thought this was a game. I didn't realize you guys were not going to participate. If I asked the question you didn't want to answer. There's some shenanigans going on. You guys fuck with this. Every fucking question has
It has been pretty relentless tonight. It's just been a bad string for him.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for listening. This is going to be the last one for 2019. Be sure to stay tuned in next year. We're going to be coming out with more podcasts, same time as always, 5 o'clock on Mondays. Thanks, guys, and hope you have a great New Year.
Then there was this one time.
Oh, God damn it.
Funniest thing ever, dude. We got so fucking drunk that Ryan woke up in like a pair of women's pants one time. That was.
You tell this story so bad.
I tell it bad?
Yeah.
You want to tell it?
I don't want to tell it.
You know what? I bet there was probably going to be a million different ways for this story to come up, and
there was definitely more than one. That's for sure.
It's definitely.
This is before Ryan was in the band.
Yeah, Ryan was pretty much my DD.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, that didn't happen this night.
Yeah, so we were all getting drunk at a house party after a show we played, and like.
Oh, we knew we were gonna stay though.
Sleep over.
We knew we were.
Yeah, we were planning on staying over. That's why
Did you piss yourself? Is that why you ended up in those?
I don't know.
Any idea what year this is, by the way?
I don't know.
Dude, the carpet was wet.
So, exactly, the carpet was wet. I feel like I dropped my pants in time to pee on the carpet.
Hold on, come on.
No,
not in my
you
pants.
pissed all over your pants.
What year
your pants were wet.
No, so this is what hold on. This is what I remember, okay? Because this is like not a whole lot of the story. So this is what I remember. We were partying at a buddy's house, right?
Yeah, Joe's house.
I wasn't going to say his name, but okay. We were partying
What is his last name? Who the fuck cares?
We were partying at Joe's house, and I was super drunk. And I was like, I got to go pass out. I feel like I'm dying. So I walked down into the basement, laid on the couch.
Remember passing out.
I laid on the couch, and everything goes black. And I wake up, and AC's in my face, and he goes, "Dude, are you wearing pants?" And I lift up the curtains from the fucking window that were wrapped around me like a blanket. And I looked down, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, but they're not mine." That's what I remember.
Can I tell you what really happened?
I'd rather you didn't, but let's fucking venture on this journey.
So we were partying and drinking, and you were really fucking drunk, and we all went upstairs, and you stayed downstairs. And so we went to go downstairs and check on you, and you were like in the middle of the basement, like you were praying. but you were passed out on your knees with your hands spread out ahead of you like you were praying. And then, you know, I was like, Ryan, man, you can sleep down here, you know. And so we all went upstairs and partied. And then we had to leave the next morning, so I came down to get you. As I was coming to get you, I stepped in some wet shit. And I saw your pants off to the side. And then you were also covered up in the curtains. And when I woke you up, you looked at me like you were a fucking deer in the headlights. And I was like, dude, are you wearing pants? Because I saw your pants off on the side. And then you fucking lifted up the curtain and you just slowly looked down at what you're wearing. And you look at me and you just kind of nod yes. And then you stand up. And you have fucking serious stretch pants on.
He was wearing like women's leggings.
I was wearing yoga pants or something, dude. I don't know what it was.
Oh, fuck.
I still have no memory of going to get those pants, which is probably the worst fucking story I've ever heard about myself.
You fucking rode home in them, man.
Yeah, I drove home in them, dude. And I had to meet my dad for lunch afterwards.
With the pants on?
I went in the pants, dude.
So, later on...
Yeah, dude. I had enough time to drop AC off at his house and meet my dad for lunch afterwards in these fucking tight spandex yoga tight pants. And man, I was bulging everywhere.
So later on that day, I called Joe to let him know
I
what
came back
happened.
to AC's house after having was it lunch or breakfast at this point?
No, it was like
early as
call
fuck.
it brunch.
It was probably like 11 o'clock by the time I got back to AC's house after having breakfast with my dad. And he decided to call Joe
Yeah. So I
to
called
find
him,
out
Joe,
what the fuck happened to my pants.
and to see if Sarah wanted her pants back.
Well, we didn't know at the time that they were Sarah's pants. We didn't know
Well,
whose pants they were.
So
Nobody knew.
So Joe answers the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, man."
Ryan's gonna spit. You went to breakfast with your dad? Ryan's gonna spit this shit out. Your dad should go buy new pants.
I said, "Hey, dude, did you find Ryan's pants at your house?"
Oh, God. Unfortunately, that's not the first time I've had to ask where my pants were.
He says, "Yeah." Hold on, let me go downstairs and check. So he goes down there and he's like, "Yeah, there's pants here." I said, "Okay." I think he's wearing some of Sarah's yoga pants.
Wait, what?
I said, "I think he's wearing some of Sarah's yoga pants." And he's like, "Hold on a second." And then he puts the phone down and just starts fucking laughing. He's like, "Hey, Sarah, Ryan wore some of your pants home." And I was like, "Do you want them back?" She's like, No, I don't want them back." And so we were trying to figure out what happened, and Joe was like, "I don't know, he was fucking drunk." I was like, he goes, "Call Josh." Josh was sleeping down there with him, and so I ended up calling Josh. And I go, "Dude," I told him the whole story, and he's laughing his ass off. And he goes, "Yeah, the fucker came in my room and started going through all the dresser drawers." He's like, he kept making a bunch of fucking noise.
What was that last part?
He kept making a bunch of fucking noise, slamming drawers.
I need some pants, man. Leave me alone. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
And that is my favorite story about Ryan. That's my favorite memory of Ryan. So Joe probably called me while he was...
Babs.
While he was... while AC was calling Josh. Because Joe calls me, he's like, "You won't believe what Ryan did."
What a piece
I'm
of
like,
shit.
"What? What happened?" And he's like, he couldn't contain his laughter. I was like, "What happened, dude?" Because I was at this party till like 3 in the morning, and then I went home. I live like a mile from Joe. And so the next day around noon, he calls me, and I'm just like, what happened after we left? And he's like, I don't know, but Ryan went home wearing Sarah's pants. So
You got something to say?
Yeah, I feel like AC kind of left part of the story out.
What was that?
Because when you talked to Josh, he told you that I not only made a whole lot of noise, but took all the dresser drawers out of the dresser and set them on the floor.
I forgot about
and
that.
turned the fan off and was trying to dry myself off because I definitely peed on myself. But I made it on the floor, goddammit.
All right, so that makes sense. Like you pissed yourself while you were drunk.
You must have pissed yourself while you were praying.
Dude, no. I feel like I woke up, thought I was in the bathroom, pissed on the floor, got a little bit on me, went to find new pants.
You don't remember.
Nah, dude, your
you
pants
just
were
told
your
us
pants
you
were.
blacked out and woke up in some
And this
pants.
is what I'm figuring
Right.
I'm doing based off other stories that I've heard about myself when I blacked out drunk, okay?
Okay.
I feel like I thought I was in the bathroom. Peed everywhere. That happened.
In your pants.
It could have been. Who knows? I might have thought I wasn't wearing pants. I was blacked out drunk. I feel like I was just searching for new pants, but Josh said that I took all the dresser drawers out and laid them all over the room. And he was super confused because I was unresponsive. And I tried to point a fan at myself because I was wet. And I tried to dry myself off.
All the while, Josh is just laying in his bed watching this shit happen.
Josh is so drunk. He's like, who is this?
He's probably like, he's a
This
weird
man in
fucker.
here?
He's a weird fucker.
Would you go away?
Dude, I can't sleep. just take a pair of pants and get out. That's probably what happened. He's like, dude, just take these. You're so fucking loud. Just go
I
away.
just imagine you completely naked with the fan blowing at you. He's like, get the fuck out.
That's probably what's gonna happen, dude.
Just grab some pants.
That's why I ended up in really tight pants, man.
I got a machete in the trunk.
You have a machete in the trunk?
Yeah, why not, dude?
That's pretty cool.
I got a machete in the trunk.